Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now, here's Ball. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Ware. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. The drive by Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Hawks. One item of concern for the coach was Pascal Siakam's ability to get out and run. Coach spoke about his speed, saying, "We need to locate Pascal after every missed shot. If we fail on that, he'll be getting easy buckets all night with how he runs the floor." And that is a hard task for big men who are trying to stay up with the Raptors' really big star. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Ware. It's rebounded by Hayes.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
The tray. Baker with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
2. Doncic right side. Pass to Ware. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Luka Doncic.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Ball's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Out to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Now, here's Ball. After Luka Doncic's miss. And Ball slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power, hammering
down the two-hand slam.
Timeout Hawks. Fans, get up and let's hear it. Your Knicks City Dancer.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Colin Sexton.
The Hawks trail by 9. To end the run. Right side, Collins. Puts the move on. The Knicks pull it in. Right wing. From outside the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And finished off by Collins.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Ball from long range. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Offensive rebound. Here's Ware. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ware's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Knicks lead 22-8.
Left side, Sexton. Pass to Ware. Over Hayes. From the low block. And too long on the shot.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
The drive by Ball. The shot's good from Hayes.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team
2 minutes
early.
in the first. 2 minutes.
Collins wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Lead, 26-8. Timeout, Atlanta. Your next City Dancer.
There's a minute 40 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Sexton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his first personal.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Pass to Porter. Off target with his three.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
That's a two from Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Hawks trail by 15. Over to the left wing. Herter.
Kevin
A
Herter.
three-pointer is right on target.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
And that one's good by Porter.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Number 11.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Number 25.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
The three. That shot, no good. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the New York Knicks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
From downtown, it's rebounded by New York.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
34.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
The Hawks again can't hit. Nice move. Pass to Garuba. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
No good on the wing three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
36.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Timeout, Atlanta. Who wants a t-shirt?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic looking it over. No good on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The Hawks again can't hit.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And it's Hayes in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hayes has got 5 now. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Out to the right wing. Baker with the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
49-23.
Here's Doncic. Oh,
yes.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to Baker. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. That's a 2 from Sexton. Outside, Ball. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Ball's got 20.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
2 minutes.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Siakam. 5 on the clock. Back to Collins. A shake.
John Collins.
He lays it in.
The assist.
Collins has got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Back to Doncic. Stolen by Ball. Here's Baker. Sinks the three-pointer. Baker's got 14 points for the game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And it's Doncic missing.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Ball from long range. Barrett wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
An effective mid-range score. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Ball with it. With the drive. Barrett for three. And Ware pulls it down. 3-on-3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three for Doncic. They get the rebound. They need this. It's deflected. Pass to Hayes. For the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Hayes has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
3 seconds left. And Doncic lays it in.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Knicks running away with it. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. To the left side wing. It's rebounded by New York. Siakam outside. Back to Ball. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And Barrett gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Knicks lead.
From the left block.
29.
Here's Ware. Out to Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Fires the three. The shot, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And finished off by Collins.
That's from
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
It's Barrett on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Barrett's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
And Atlanta has possession. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Baker in the corner. And it's Barrett penetrating. For 3. Baker, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Screen by Capella. Shoots over Portis. Out to Doncic. Misses the 3. Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
From the arc. The shot will not fall. And New York the other way now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Knicks lead 72-36.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Pass to Herter. No good from outside. Over to the wing. Here's Black. Knocks down the three ball. Black's got 5.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Herter. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Okongwu's shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Snatched away. Here's Herter to the inside. Oh!
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Driving in, and Capella sends it back. Pass to Okongwu. Lets it go from deep, and the three ball is good.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Hits the three-point bomb.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
78.
Shoots the 3.
45.
Herter, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Portis. Intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Goes up. And the dunk by Capella.
Beautiful play in transition. Clint Capella, he can really run the floor. Hard for the other bigs to match him stride for stride.
All right, now a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Crosses over to the right side. There's the triple. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
New York ball.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Pass to Black. Driving to the basket.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Ware. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal. First team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
2 shots.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Then to right, finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Back to Doncic. To the middle. With 2 seconds left. Got it off in time.
Clearly a foul.
The Hawks have missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, just dominating this one.
For your next City Dancer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Porter, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the layup is good.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
And a wide open look for Porter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And, Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Left side, Portis. The 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks, Clint Capella, number 11.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Knicks lead.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
That's his 3rd personal. First team.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Inside, and stolen by Siakam. Puts up a 3, drains it from beyond the arc.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's Cooper. And that time, also a missed shot.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
The drive by Siakam. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Hawks passing it around. There's the 3. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Your next City Dancer. the lineup for the Hawks, Kevin Herter, Colin Sexton.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Left side, ball. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 25 points in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Back to Herter. The three-pointer, no good. Knicks on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
55.
Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And here is Siakam. And Capella sends it back. And he gets it back. And it's Barrett penetrating. Outside, Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Ball's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for New York.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Herter.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man.
Stolen by Ball. And here's Barrett. Beyond the arc. Baker in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Baker's got 20 points.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Outside, Ball. And Ball. Slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Barrett for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
113, 57.
Pass to Herter. Stolen by Ball.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LaMelo Ball.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Stolen by Ball. Launches it. Okongwu grabs the board.